Good morning, students. Today I am here to explain English literature of class 5th, lesson 7, the story of Sadako Sasaki. Who was Sadako Sasaki? Sadako Sasaki was a Japanese girl who became a victim of the atomic bombing of Hiroshima when she was 2 years old. She was born on 7th January 1943 and she died on October 25th, 1955 by leukemia. It's a type of cancer, blood cancer. Now let us read the text from the book. It was on 7th January 1943 that the Sasakis of the Sasaki barber shop had a baby girl. That means we are studying about the story of Sasaki family, and the family business was barbering. They named their child Sadako, meaning an honorable child. Those were the years of World War II. The lives of the people became tougher as the war continued for many years. Sadako's father was in the army. While he had gone to war, Sadako's mother kept the barber shop running. This shows the Sadako mother was also very active and also very courageous. That is why she kept the barber shop open even in the time of war. But this was just the beginning of their troubles. Sadako was barely 2 years old when the atom bomb was dropped by the American on Japan. Sadako always remembered that horrible moment. It should remind us that it was the time of Second World War and America has dropped two atom bombs on the two cities of Japan in 1945 on 6th of August. The American dropped first atom bomb of Nagasaki and after 3 days on the 9th of August at Hiroshima and another city of Japan. And for all survivors, they having cancers related to the radiation exposure still continue to increase throughout their lifespan even to this day, 7 decades later. In the story, we are going to see the deadly effect of the atom bomb. It was the morning of 6th August 1945. Sadako, her mother, grandmother, her mother and brother Masahiro were eating breakfast. Suddenly there was a brilliant white flash, brighter than 1,000 suns, and with it shook everything, means shake everything. It was the effect of the dangerous atom bomb. Sadako's soup and rice split all over the floor. Rubble. Rubble means debris from the collapse of building began falling as the walls of the house toppled. Houses were seen burning here and there, and people were running around screaming. Such a harmful effect by the dropping of an atom bomb. Sadako and her family too were thrown around. Masahiro and her grandmother were injured, but surprisingly, Sadako and her mother were unharmed. All of them escaped from the collapsed house and fled towards the river, means flow towards the river. All the particles flow towards the river. Along the way, Sadako's grandmother turned back to get something from the house, but she was never seen again. Hopefully, she died then and there. Very soon, flames were leaping up in the area. Someone helped the family into a small boat to save them from their fires. While the family was on the boat, black rain began to fall. Black rain means the radioactive rain that followed the dropping of the atomic bomb. All the smoke of the atomic bomb, ashes of the atomic bomb began to fall. The rain left black marks on Sadako's clothes. Nearly the whole city was destroyed in seconds, and the bomb released a horrible poison that went into people's bodies, and people of Japan started to die. The war ended. Gradually, buildings were re-erected. Means when the war ended, the buildings were built again, and people returned to the city. But they could not, students, but they could not forget the harmful effect of the atom bomb and the scene they have seen. The Sasaki family reopened their barber shop in Hiroshima. Everything seemed to be getting back to normal. Soon her younger sister Mitsu was born. The year after Sadako started elementary school, her younger brother Iji was born. The Sasaki family now had members. Six members like father, mother, Masahiro, Sadako, then Mitsu and Iji. While the parents were busy running the barber shop, the responsibility of keeping the house clean and taking care of the little ones fell on Sadako. It was common for children to help with the housework in those days. Everyone in the family contributed to do what needed to be done. Sadako was a healthy, energetic child and was a gentle caretaker of her younger sister Mitsu and brothers Masahiro and Iji. She loved singing and could run faster than anyone in her class. Sadako was born to be a runner. Her mother always said that Sadako had learned to run before she could walk. This showed she was a good runner by birth. During the class relay on the spring field day, Sadako was selected as the team member. The big race of field day, Sadako said, I have been chosen from the bamboo class to be on the relay team. She danced around the room gaily, swinging her school bag. This shows that she was very happy. During the practices, Sadako was the swiftest. Means she was very fast from all the children. Even the fastest boys could not keep up with her. On the field day, Sadako ran with all the strength she had, but when the race was over, she felt strange and dizzy. Means having or involving a sensation of spinning around and losing one's balance. Means she was feel unsteady. She hardly heard someone cry, your team has won. The class surrounded Sadako, cheering and shouting. Sadako shake her head a few times and the dizziness went away. Means the unsteadiness went away. All winter, Sadako tried to improve her running speed. Sometimes, after a long run, the dizziness returned. She was sure that her dizziness would go away, but it got worse. It got worse day by day. One cold winter day in February, Sadako was running in the schoolyard. Suddenly, she fall down, means she sank down, means fall down to the ground. She was taken to the Hiroshima Red Cross Hospital. After undergoing various tests, the doctor said Sadako has leukemia. Leukemia means blood cancer. She will not live for more than a year. More than a year means she's going to die within a year. It is the effect of the bomb dropped 10 years ago, said the doctor. Sadako was admitted in the hospital. Since she was scared of being admitted in the hospital, her mother her made her a kimono. Kimono means a traditional Japanese dress. The fabric had pictures of cherry tree blossom. Blossom means flowers, and it helped Sadako feel better about being away from her friends and family. Her friends got the news and decided to visit her daily. Student, they were also sad too, but they didn't show the sadness to Sadako. One day, Sadako's friend Chizuko got a gift for her. It was a bird made from folded gold paper. The bird is called a crane, said Chizuko. There is an old legend that if you make 1000 of these, make, if you make 1000 cranes, then you can make a wish. As soon as Chizuko had said these words, Sadako said, I will make 1000 cranes. Then maybe I will get a wish. What wish? To get well soon, to recover. So she wanted to well soon. She wanted to recover herself from the blood cancer. The two girls began folding immediately. With each paper crane she prayed, let me get well. They had made 23 cranes when Chizuko's parents arrived to take her home. Please don't go yet, Chizuko begged Sadako. But it was of no use. Her friend hugged her and walked away. From her hospital window, Sadako watched as Chizuko waved goodbye. A tear ran down Sadako's face as she thought of everything she was missing at school. She remembered going down to the grass by the river with her friends. She smiled at the memory. Day after day, Sadako worked hard folding the paper cranes. There were so many cranes lying around her room that one of the nurses hanged them in the room. The cranes looked pretty, dropping like the branches of a willow tree. Willow tree is a type of tree. She was very happy. She was halfway through 500 cranes. Sadako had a belief that if she made 1000 cranes, she going to make a wish for herself to recover from the disease. Sadako never talked about her pain or suffering. She simply folded the paper cranes, but the disease progressed. Means it increases day by day. She began to get fever and severe headaches. Even then, she continued to fold cranes. News spread throughout the hospital about her task, and patients sent her their old newspaper and wrapping paper, and the nurses sent her wrappers from packets of medicines. If you keep folding cranes, you will try yourself, said her father. But Sadako continued saying, it's okay, I have a plan. Sadly, Sadako died on the morning of 25th October 1955. Till her last day, she had made 644 cranes. That means she survived. She wanted to survive, but she had survived in the heart of the people. In her last breath, she continued fighting with her disease. Her classmates folded the remaining 356 and buried them with Sadako. Sadako's friend began to dream of building a monument for her and all the children who were killed by the atom bomb. They collect money and got Sadako's statue built in the Hiroshima's Peace Park. Sadako is seen holding a golden crane in outstretched hand. The wish is engraved on the base of the statue. Engraved means cut or carve on the surface of a hard object, and on it written, "This is our cry, this is our prayer, peace in the world." In a way, Sadako got her wish. She will live on in the hearts of people for a long time. So, student, Sadako not died. She is living in all of our heart. Sadako will continue living in our hearts because she is the symbol of courage and peace. This story is based on true fact. So, students, I hope all of you understand the story. Thank you. Stay safe and keep learning.